Man, Anthony Davis to the Raptors? Is it possible? From what everybody's speculating on social media, this is the offer the Raptors have to offer to get Anthony Davis. JV, DeLon Wright, OG, and Pascal Siakam, plus a pick. So, those four guys plus a pick for Anthony Davis, and to throw in Darius Miller, who's another three-point shooter. But it is a heavy package for Anthony Davis. But you gotta look at things. Anthony Davis is a superstar. He can provide the same kind of points and impact on the defensive end that you combine with those guys, and another superstar that makes the Raptors a super team and pushes them to the elite level of NBA contenders for the championship. And then you have a lineup of Kyle Lowry, Danny Green, Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Davis, and you probably slide Kawhi to the 4 spot. So you probably play either CJ Miles, Darius Miller, or Norman Powell at the 3. And then you got Van Vliet and probably Norman Powell. Then you're probably going to have to play Malachi Richardson, Darius Miller, and Serge Ibaka off the bench, which isn't a bad backup lineup. The depth is pretty much gone in terms of your guards and your wing guys, but you do get Anthony Davis, who's a premier shot blocker, 30 points a game, 14 rebounds, 13 rebounds a game, and gets you 1.5 steals, 3 blocks, just a complete package. The king of PER in the NBA, just an elite player on like maybe the top 5 in the NBA. And you have Kawhi Leonard, who's arguably top 5 in the NBA. You have 2 of those guys. You're pretty much the Golden State Warriors of the East. But man, that's a lot to give up. But I don't see the Pelicans pulling this trigger, because the Pelicans can wait until the offseason for the Boston Celtics to get into the Anthony Davis sweepstakes, because of the Rose Rule and the Kyrie Irving not being signed until the offseason. The Rose Rule prevents them from offering any trades for Anthony Davis at this point in time. So in the offseason, the Celtics have a more, I would say, favorable package, because you're going to get, the Celtics offer is pretty much going to be Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, and probably like 4 picks that they have, compared to what the Lakers can offer them right now, which is Lonzo or Ingram pretty much, along with Kuzma for sure, and probably Zubac and a couple picks here and there. But you can mix and match. Even if you send all 3 of those guys together, except Zubac, or even throw Zubac in, I think the Lakers will still take it, just because it's such a huge addition. LeBron James and Anthony Davis together, and they can build that chemistry, and you have a chance to go deep in the playoffs. Even though you lose 3 or 4 key players, you can have other guys just fill in, and then they can sign a premier free agent in the offseason. You can get like a Kevin Durant, you can get like a Jimmy Butler, somebody to add to this team, and it could be huge. So the Pelicans have a lot of options, but the Pelicans don't have to move Anthony Davis now. The thing is, they have him signed until next summer, so they have time to even trade him in the offseason. So there's no rush. It doesn't seem like they're going to trade him right now before the deadline. Plus, the Raptors were considered the second most favorite spot for Anthony Davis instead of staying, which is the top spot, according to Vegas. But unlikely the Raptors are going to get Anthony Davis due to just the other packages that are available, because Tatum is like a number 1 option, and you could build around Alonzo Ball and Kuzma, who's considered to be a little bit of a star being born right now. So there are tons of other packages that are better. Siakam is the most improved player, I believe, of the season, and JV is a decent player, and DeLon Wright's a good backup point guard, and OG is a good wing. That's could be on for a decent team, but there are some raw projects there, and you don't know if you're gonna get what you really want for an Anthony Davis. Because if you're trading a superstar, you want a star or some kind of young package around him. So there's also the speculation that the New York Knicks might jump in, because the Knicks do have the highest odds of getting Zion Williamson or RJ Barrett with the pick next year. Plus, they can offer me Porzingis along with that package. But to trade Anthony Davis for an injured superstar, it's kind of tough. So you never know. And then you have the Houston Rockets on the other hand, trying to give up multiple picks, along with probably an Eric Gordon package. That's tough. I don't think the Pelicans will go for that. But it looks like the Pelicans are going to offer everybody up for sweepstakes. So you can get Mirotic, you can get Drew Holiday, you can get Anthony Davis. So everybody's on the market. They were most likely buyers for most of the season, but now they're becoming sellers. So it's going to be interesting. But if one person can pull off this trade, I believe it's Masai Ujiri. Ujiri's been known to throw out crazy offers, get players all the time. Kawhi Leonard was a huge pickup this season, and he doesn't give a crap about who is on this team. He just wants to win. And if he pulls the Anthony Davis trade off, which would be amazing, even beyond that Kawhi Leonard deal, this is a win now opportunity. And it's uncertain whether Kawhi Leonard will stay or not. So if you pull Anthony Davis, whether he stays or not, this could be an amazing season, amazing opportunity to win the championship. I believe in Masai, and hopefully Masai chooses the right decision. I had to throw out this fact out there. The Raptors, when healthy with the entire lineup, whether it's with Kyle Lowry, with Kawhi Leonard, with JV, and with Serge Ibaka, them four all playing together, and with everybody else in line healthy, the Raptors have only played 20 games this season, and their record 15-5. So that's a 75% win percentage. You can't argue with those numbers. This team is great when they're healthy. JJ Redick said it the other day that this team, the Raptors, when fully healthy, could be the best team in the NBA. And honestly, that JV, Ibaka, just the big man combination, you don't really see that anywhere in the NBA. Just the production that you get from those two guys. So honestly, I think you can just stay put, in my opinion, and just play with what you have, because I believe this team is good enough to go to the NBA Finals and give the Warriors a good fight. The thing is, it may be too heavy of a package to give up for Anthony Davis. If the price is right, I say take it. But otherwise, staying put is just fine. Just build off that and move on to next season. Because you don't know if Kawhi Leonard's even going to leave. So why risk it all right now? But those are both sides of the argument. Honestly, tell me your opinion and let me know what you guys think. Until next time, guys. Peace. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to the Raptors Wrap Up. Smash that like button, guys. Until next time. Deuces.